Hello, welcome to Dimple's an Arabian journey. This weekend, why not share something very unique and yummy? So, we'll be sharing a recipe for the Schezwan Chutney or the Schezwan Chutney. You pronounce it anyhow. Taste doesn't matter. Tastes the same. So, we need some basic ingredients for this. Some coriander stems, which has been roughly chopped, around half cup or more. I've also taken some normal Kashmiri red chilies, which doesn't have too much of spice, but it gives a beautiful color. So please decrown those chilies, and around 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger, which has been roughly chopped. Some garlic, around 1 full cup. I've taken here almost 2 whole garlic. Some sugar, around 1/4 cup of sugar or more. You can add around half cup also. And this is lemon salt, which is easily available in any of the market, any of the stores. Around 1 tablespoon of lemon salt or more. It depends according to your taste, the punch. And sugar, of course, we'll be adding 3 or 4 more extra spoon. Please watch the video. Also see the description below for the exact ratio and the recipe to be followed. Instead of lemon salt, you can also use vinegar, and this is ice cold water. Around a liter of ice cold water you need. Do add 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. Kindly decrown the red chilies, that is the Kashmiri chilies. Also deseed them. Then submerge them into the ice cold water for around 15 minutes or so. Even 30 minutes would be okay. If you want to keep it more, that's not an issue. Please follow the exact similar process for rest of the remaining red chilies. So that you please immerse them completely and let it rest for around 15 to 20 minutes. Let the red chilies soak for around 15 minutes or so. At the same time, what we can do is just blend the garlic and keep it aside. Kindly transfer the coarse garlic, the blended coarse garlic, into a bowl. Transfer the red chilies, the soaked red chilies, into a clean blender and blend it fine. If you want too much of spice, then you can reuse the water. Just add in some half a cup of water while you blend them. I haven't used it because I didn't want too much of spice in it. Or you can just discard the water. This particular recipe, that is the Schezwan or the Schezwan recipe, needs oil. So be generous by adding around 2/3 cup or 1 whole cup of oil. Any cooking oil. Please do not burn the garlic. You need to keep on mixing it continuously. See that it doesn't burn at all. If you do not want to use coriander stems or you do not stock coriander, then instead you can use celery. Yes, which is easily available in the market. However, I had not had the stock of it, so I used coriander stems. So just add and cut the stems finely and chop them fine. And you need around half a cup of celery or half a cup of coriander stems. Please add the ginger, around 1 to 2 tablespoons while cooking it. I've also added while blending them together with the garlic. You can divide and do so. Post you add the ginger, give it a good mix, and then you can add the chili paste. Add the chili paste into batches and mix them well. Please add the chili paste into batches and give it a good mix. Around 10 to 15 minutes approx, you need to mix them really good so that it removes all the raw taste of the garlic as well as of the chili. Also see that you combine it really good. Post you add the chili paste and give it a good mix. Do add the sugar, around 1/4 cup. You can increase or decrease, but I would suggest you to increase around 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar in case you need more of a sweetness to it. Post I've added the sugar. Now I'll be adding around 1 teaspoon of salt. Go easy on salt. Taste it and then add if you need more. I've added around 1 cup of water. 1 to 2 cup of water would be good enough. If you want it into a paste form, then you can add more 1 cup. So here I'm adding 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of citric acid. I needed more of a punch, so I've added more. You can go with 1 teaspoon at first and then simultaneously you can increase it for 1 table or 2 tablespoons also. Or if in case you do not have citric acid in your stock, then you can use vinegar, around 1 to 2 tablespoons. Give it a good mix. Post you add them. Please note that lemon salt is also known as citric acid. Please add 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. Post you add the soya sauce. Now you need to taste it. Just taste. I wanted some more of a salt post tasting it. Now get the punch. So I've added around 1 tablespoon of salt extra. So you can adjust accordingly. It's cooked to perfect when you see the oil getting separated. This point of time, you need around 10 to 12 minutes exactly, precisely. Then just add some corn flour starch, which is optional. So if you do not want the thickness to be added, or you don't need more of a volume for your chutney, then skip it completely. Please note that adding cornstarch is completely optional, but however it gives you the thickness and the volume for the dish. Add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Just need to add 3 tablespoons of corn into half cup of water. Give it a good swirl and then add into the chutney. It's completely optional though. The Schezwan chutney is my personal favorite. So I've got a ready homemade Schezwan chutney which can be stored for good 2 to 3 months in the refrigerator or a freezer also for good 3 months. So this is my personal favorite chutney. You can use it for a wide variety of dishes including Chinese, also Indian. The authentic Chinese Schezwan chutney can be stored for around 2 months in an airtight container or preferably a glass jar in the refrigerator, and you can freeze it up to 3 months in the refrigerator. Please do check our description box below for the exact recipe and the step-by-step instruction to be followed. Thanks for watching my channel Dimples and Arabian Journey. If you like my videos, do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Also do connect us on our Facebook and Instagram page by the name Flora and Aroma. Thank you so much.